Hi guys, welcome to this Linux course. So the next command is expr or expression. So let's see the basic definition of it. So the command expr computes a given expression and displays the output. So the expr command is used to calculate an arithmetic expression which we have provided, and it gives the output of it. So the below command, which is expr minus version, shows whether expr is installed in your system or not. Normally it will be already installed in your system while installing any Linux distribution, because expr is one of the most common commands. So check it if you want to, and if it is not installed then you can install it normally. And then I've checked this in the man page. So these are the operations which expr is capable of. There are still more operations, but these are the most common operations. So you can see argument 1 and then argument 2, then so basically argument 1 slash is basically OR operation, and you can see if it is either null or null not 0, otherwise argument 2. So it shows argument 1 if it is neither null or 0. If argument 1 is nothing, or if it is 0, then it considers argument 1. If not, it will go to argument 2. And then this is an AND command, and then argument 1 lesser than or argument 2. If argument 1 is lesser than argument 2, it will give a number 1. If not, it will deliver a number 0. So these are some again some logical operations. Then coming to arithmetic operations, plus, minus, you can see arithmetic sum, arithmetic difference, product, quotient, and remainder. So moving ahead, and these are some examples. So first you can see an addition, second you can see subtraction, then multiplication, division, and you can see expr length as well. You can check the length of a string. Then you can see some logical operations which I did in the right side. Okay, so let us do these in the shell. So okay, let's start off with it. So expr, let me do the first command. So I'm going to check whether expr is installed. So yeah, it is installed. It should be installed. So now expr 1 plus 2. So there should be a space in between, only then it works. So otherwise it considers it as a single argument. So expr 1 plus 2, it gives me this, then 1 minus 2, it gives me this. But one more thing you'll have to consider is, while doing an operation like multiplication or subtraction, you should add the backslash in front of it. So let's say backslash star, I'm going to multiply 1 and 2. So only if you add a star in front of it, it gives that. So let me change this. So now you can see it's 8. So only if you give a backslash it will work. If you don't give a backslash, it will not work because the argument is wrong. So now I will do the, yeah, so this is division, and then you can see the quotient 0 because it divides perfectly. So I'll just give a random number and give a random number here. So it's 16. So you can see the quotient also is shown, and we can also divide them. It can be any big number, so it will not show the decimal point over here, so it will show you a perfect number. So then we'll do some logical operations. Expr 10 equals 10. So if it is equal to, then it gives 1. If it is not, if it is not, it gives a 0. Then you can see the OR operation also. Sorry. One more thing I wanted to show is 10 lesser than 11. Okay, sorry, I forgot the backslash. So now you can see it's 1. So now you can see it's 10. So let me make it small. Again it's 10. So now if I make it 0, now you can see it's 23. This is what this operation does. And then there is greater than, and then there is there's greater than, then there is greater than or equal to. And so you can see this is how you can use expr. There is one more thing about expr is that there are some certain, so let me check the man page. There are some certain operations which you can do using expr. So this is where I got the list of what are the operations it does. You can also run some regular expressions in that after giving variable names. So here you can see the length and string. So you can calculate the length of a particular string. So now let me give a string is equal to hello. So now at expr length a, sorry, it shows the length of a. Now I'll do a dollar in front of it. Now it shows the length as 5. So when I gave a, it just calculated the length of a. when I gave $a, it calculated the length of the string which the variable a has. So these are the basic commands which you have to remember while working with Linux. So going back, so okay, the next topic is header file of shell script. We'll see it in the next session. Thank you.